I joined the network in March of 2001. Having grown up in a family business in the body shop industry, I knew that the traditional body shop model was broken, needed to do something different. I'd come across ChipsAway Franchise in the Franchise magazine, looked into it for quite a while and decided to give it a go. So it started with me in a van. 6 months later I took on my partner Barbara as my first employee, although she probably wouldn't like to be classed as such. We then opened a workshop, I think the next month, to do us through the winter. In January of the following year we took on another employee and the business pretty much snowballed from there. We had our first workshop for just over 3 years. Then we opened a second workshop, a much bigger one, which we had for another 5 or 6 years. And here we are now in our third generation workshop. We have an alloy rescue business, which is 3 vans, and we also have another 2 ChipsAway vans operating mobile as well. In terms of turnover, we're looking to get to £1 million. I would say the low point would have been when the recession impacted, as it did to a number of businesses, was that we had a period where we put our staff on a 3-day week, and that was particularly difficult in the run-up to Christmas as it was. Fortunately, it was only for a period of 5 weeks. We had a contract to refurbish just under 130 vehicles for a leasing company, which was at that point probably like getting another 2 months' work overnight. So we went from a very low point to a very high point very quickly, which was great. We'd read, it was actually a book that was handed out at one of the regional seminars, Raving Fans it was called, and one of the parts in that was that your customers are only your customers until something better comes along. And it sank in that our workshop perhaps wasn't the best that it could have been, the experience for the customer wasn't the best that it could have been, and we wanted to make sure that it was the best. The other points from the book was that you have to have a clear view or a clear vision of where you want to go and where you want to be, and I'd always had a very clear picture of how I wanted my workshop to look, and we're lucky that it looks exactly as the premises we have now. Every car that comes in, whether it's for a bumper scuff or a single wheel, we're always looking for more work out of that. Particular companies as well. If you do one car for a company, we're always asking where the rest of the cars get fixed, or do they have other vehicles? So we're always looking for opportunities. The location is key. We moved from a much quieter street. We're on a main road next to a subway station now, so in terms of access for people to drop off, go to work, go in town, go to the shops whilst the car is being repaired, we have people that will do whilst you wait repairs at the moment. We have 3 motorways within half a mile. It was the driving force behind this particular location, just in terms of access. Although the brand is particularly strong and people will search it out to put it right in front of them as we have, it's drawn in a huge number of new customers. The fact that they can drive in off the motorway and see, this facility, the reception, the workshop, it gives them confidence. We've made it into a high street brand. It's been a roller coaster. We've had good days, bad days, highs and lows, but yeah, every day's an adventure.